Turns out, the truth is that discover the superhero hiding in your body. This incredible organ, your liver, pulls off over 500 essential functions every day, tirelessly working behind the scenes to keep you in tip-top shape. Think of your liver as the ultimate bodyguard. It meticulously filters out toxins and unwanted substances from your bloodstream, ensuring your body runs smoothly. But it doesn't stop there. Your liver produces bile, a vital substance for breaking down the fats you eat, making digestion possible. It processes nutrients from your meals, delivering essential fuel to your body, while storing important vitamins and minerals like iron and vitamin B12 for future use. The liver also expertly regulates cholesterol levels, balancing hormones to maintain harmony within your body. Even more impressively, it plays a key role in supporting your immune system, helping fend off infections and keep you healthy. With all these vital roles, it's no wonder the liver is often referred to as the body's unsung hero. So, next time you savor a meal, take a moment to appreciate the incredible work your liver does to keep you vibrant and active. Let's uncover the truth about goldfish memory. Is it really true that goldfish forget in 3 seconds? That's actually a myth. Despite the widespread belief perpetuated by cartoons, research has shown that goldfish have impressive long-term memory capabilities. They can actually remember information for up to 5 months. Scientists have trained these fish to push levers for food, demonstrating their ability to learn through rewards. Additionally, goldfish can recognize different shapes and colors, highlighting their visual acuity. Remarkably, they can even return at specific times for feeding, which indicates they possess an internal clock. These clever creatures also remember their tank mates and their human caregivers, associating some people with food. When put through mazes, goldfish successfully recall the path to their rewards, even after weeks have passed. Rather than being thought of as forgetful, goldfish exhibit complex neural processes and an innate curiosity that defies common stereotypes. So, the next time someone jokes about a goldfish's short attention span, you'll be armed with fascinating facts that paint a much more vibrant picture of these aquatic companions. Guess what really drives dragonflies to hunt fantastically? Dragonflies, often dubbed the sky ninjas of the insect world, are masterful aerial hunters that showcase extraordinary flying skills. With their 4 independently moving wings, these insects can hover, pivot mid-air, and dart with incredible speed and precision in any direction. But it's not just their flight mechanics that make them exceptional. Their massive compound eyes grant them nearly 360-degree vision, enabling them to track and intercept prey almost effortlessly. Imagine calculating the trajectory of a tiny flying insect like a heat-seeking missile. That's exactly what dragonflies do. Their impressive hunting success rate skyrockets to an astonishing 95%. Studies in wind tunnels reveal that they can anticipate the movements of their targets, skillfully adjusting their flight paths to ensure a successful catch. Reaching speeds of up to 60 km/h, dragonflies not only play a vital role in ecosystem pest control, particularly against pesky mosquitoes, but they also contribute significantly to human health, displaying why these ancient insects deserve our admiration and protection. Here's a wild fact about Sweden's vibrant festivals. Sweden is a country rich in traditions, and its festivals offer an exciting glimpse into the heart of its Nordic culture. Midsummer, celebrated around the longest day of the year, is perhaps the most famous. Communities come alive as people gather to dance around maypoles, sing traditional songs, and indulge in delicious dishes like herring and new potatoes. Then there's Lucia Day on December 13th, where the enchanting figure of Saint Lucia, clad in a flowing white gown adorned with a wreath of candles, brings warmth to the cold, dark winter. Schools and neighborhoods hold processions, filling the air with sweet songs that uplift spirits. And mark your calendars for Walpurgis Night on April 30th, a joyful celebration that welcomes spring, often featuring bonfires and spirited singing. These festivities are more than mere entertainment. They weave connections among people, history, and nature. Whether you're wearing a flower crown at midsummer or participating in a Lucia procession, you step into the vibrant tapestry of Swedish heritage. These cultural celebrations illuminate the long winters and create cherished memories of unforgettable Swedish summers. Guess what really drives opossums to play dead? When threatened, opossums become remarkable masters of deception through a fascinating behavior known as thanatosis. This method involves entering a trance-like state that triggers a complete physiological shutdown. Their heart rates can drop to levels almost undetectable, while their bodies lose all rigidity, going completely limp. To further enhance the illusion of death, these clever creatures emit a foul smell from their anal glands and mouth that mimics the scent of decay, making them unappealing to predators. This gruesome act leads many would-be attackers to lose interest, believing the corpse they see is either rotten or diseased. Opossums can remain in this state for minutes or even hours, allowing them a chance to safely escape when the danger has passed. This extraordinary reflex isn't a conscious decision, but an involuntary response triggered by fear. Millions of years of evolution have perfected this peculiar act into a highly effective survival strategy, showcasing nature's ingenious ways of preserving life in the wild. Here's a wild fact about Sugarloaf Mountain. This iconic peak in Rio de Janeiro stands tall at 396 meters, providing breathtaking panoramic views that leave everyone in awe. The journey to the summit often begins with a ride on the famous cable car, which smoothly glides over the lush landscapes and sparkling waters of Guanabara Bay. As you ascend, an incredible cityscape gradually unfolds beneath you, showcasing Rio's stunning beaches, historic buildings, and lively neighborhoods. The moment you reach the top is truly unforgettable. From this vantage point, iconic sites like the famous Copacabana Beach and the imposing Christ the Redeemer statue emerge on the horizon. The breathtaking view transforms throughout the day, with sunrises and sunsets painting the sky in vibrant colors, creating a memorable backdrop for any visitor. For those craving adventure, hiking up the mountain immerses you in the local flora and fauna, providing a unique perspective of Rio's natural beauty. Whether you admire the sights from the comfortable cable car or on a challenging hike, Sugarloaf Mountain is an essential destination that captivates every traveler. Prepare to be amazed by water's triple point. At a special spot known as the triple point, water can astound us by existing in all three states, solid, liquid, and gas, simultaneously. This remarkable phenomenon occurs under very specific conditions of temperature and pressure. Imagine this: ice, water, and water vapor coexisting peacefully within a single container. Scientists elatedly explore this concept because it aids them in calibrating thermometers and enhancing our understanding of water's unique properties. The triple point of water occurs at a chilly 0.01 degrees Celsius and a pressure of just 611.657 pascals, making it essential for researchers who deal with temperature-sensitive materials. But why is this so significant? Precise temperature measurements play a crucial role in everything from culinary adventures to scientific experiments. Next time you sip your drink or watch ice melt in your glass, remember the fascinating behaviors of water. It's more than just a common substance. It's a science superstar, capable of being solid, liquid, and gas all at once. Turns out, the truth is that the Sahara thrives with life. This seemingly barren desert, notorious for its scorching sun and endless dunes, surprisingly accommodates over 500 species of plants. How can life flourish in such extreme conditions? These remarkable plants, including the well-known date palm and a variety of succulents, have evolved incredible adaptations that enable them to withstand the harsh climate. Many possess the ability to store water in their leaves or stems, ensuring their survival during prolonged dry spells. Others develop deep root systems that reach underground moisture, while some even boast waxy coatings to reduce water loss. The resilient flora of the Sahara is not just about survival. It forms the backbone of the ecosystem, offering food and habitat for a diverse range of animals. Moreover, these plants play an essential role in soil conservation, helping to anchor the earth and prevent erosion. So, when you envision the Sahara merely as a desolate landscape, remember that it's alive with unique adaptations and vibrant ecosystems, showcasing nature's incredible resilience. Believe it or not, Ginko trees have a giant home. In Sumter, South Carolina, you'll discover the world's largest Ginko farm, covering a staggering 500 acres. This remarkable farm houses over 1 million Ginko trees, renowned for their distinctive fan-shaped leaves and resilience that has allowed them to thrive for millions of years, outlasting many other species. Often referred to as living fossils, these trees offer a fascinating glimpse into prehistoric ecosystems. Visitors to the farm can explore the various uses of ginkgo, ranging from traditional medicinal applications to flavorful culinary delights. Ginkgo leaves, celebrated for their high antioxidant content, have gained popularity in supplements thought to benefit brain health. The farm also champions sustainable farming practices, playing a critical role in conserving this ancient species for future generations. Imagine wandering through a vibrant tapestry of yellow and gold leaves in autumn, or marveling at the bright green fans as they emerge in spring. With its deep-rooted heritage and impacts on both health and gastronomy, isn't it time to plan a visit to this incredible ginkgo farm? What if I told you Osaka's climate has surprises? This vibrant city boasts a mild climate that invites visitors year-round, yet some neighborhoods face unique challenges. For example, in Kamagasaki, summer can be brutally hot, leading to discomfort for residents without air conditioning. With temperatures soaring, the streets buzz with activity, but imagine navigating that humidity. It's no easy feat. When winter descends, Kamagasaki doesn't get a break. Residents often find themselves battling the cold with minimal heating solutions. This seasonal contrast showcases the resilience of the community. Many residents are already facing tough circumstances, and the climate only adds to their struggles. Yet, in the face of adversity, the people of Kamagasaki demonstrate incredible adaptability and support for one another. Neighbors look out for each other, sharing tips on keeping cool in summer and staying warm in winter. This spirit perfectly illustrates how, despite the challenges posed by the climate, community bonds can strengthen, reminding us all that together we can overcome the harshest conditions. What will make a difference in Kamagasaki next? Hard to believe, but proboscis monkeys dance in Brunei. These captivating creatures are a highlight of Brunei's rich biodiversity, particularly within the enchanting Ulu Temburong National Park. Known for their distinctive long noses that can grow up to 4 inches, proboscis monkeys are truly a sight to behold as they leap gracefully through the lush mangrove forests and riverbanks. Their unique social behaviors, including established hierarchies and playful interactions, endear them to wildlife enthusiasts and locals alike. Ulu Temburong National Park is not just a breathtaking nature reserve. It plays a crucial role in preserving the habitats of species like the proboscis monkey. The Brunei government is committed to conservation, implementing strict regulations that protect these remarkable primates from threats such as deforestation and hunting. Thanks to these efforts, visitors can witness the monkeys swinging amidst the treetops, offering a rare glimpse into their natural behavior while supporting measures that ensure their survival. Observing these playful primates in their vibrant rainforest habitat not only provides adventure, but also helps foster appreciation for the importance of preserving our planet's precious biodiversity. Turns out, the truth is that vultures are guardians of health. These extraordinary birds serve as nature's frontline sanitation workers, showcasing a remarkable ability to keep ecosystems balanced. Vultures possess a highly acidic stomach that can dissolve dangerous pathogens like anthrax, cholera, and botulism, without causing any harm to themselves. When a carcass begins to decay, these birds swoop in to neutralize the threat, transforming disease-ridden meat into harmless organic matter within mere hours. Their efficient digestive system ensures that even their droppings have lower toxicity than those of many other scavengers, making them vital contributors to a healthier environment. Additionally, vultures host a unique community of microbes within their guts that aids in breaking down putrid flesh. Without them, ecosystems would face serious issues, including the buildup of carcasses, leading to bacterial outbreaks and vermin infestations. Conservationists recognize vultures as keystone species, essential for maintaining biodiversity and public health. With their decline in certain areas linked to increased disease outbreaks, it's clear these misunderstood birds play an integral role in nurturing our planet. This might surprise you. A logo worth $1 million. It's an incredible story that begins in 1971 when Carolyn Davidson, a graphic design student, was approached by Phil Knight, co-founder of Nike. Knight was launching his athletic shoe company and urgently needed a logo that captured the essence of speed and movement. Davidson created the now famous swoosh for a mere $35, an astonishingly low fee, given the logo's monumental impact over the decades. Fast forward to present day, and that swoosh is a powerful symbol recognized worldwide, embodying not just Nike, but the very spirit of sports and athletic excellence. In a remarkable twist, Davidson later received 500 shares of Nike as a token of appreciation for her design. When these shares were given to her, they seemed insignificant in value. But as Nike soared in popularity and success, so did the worth of her shares. Today, they are valued at approximately $1 million. This story beautifully illustrates how extraordinary achievements can emerge from humble beginnings, and it highlights the unpredictable ways that creativity can lead to success. What if I told you dragons can reproduce alone? This astonishing fact showcases parthenogenesis, a reproductive strategy that allows female Komodo dragons to have offspring without a male. In this remarkable process, females can lay eggs that hatch into male dragons, which helps sustain their population even in isolated environments where mates are scarce. Imagine being a female Komodo dragon, living on a remote island in Indonesia, and still ensuring the survival of your species. These extraordinary reptiles hold the title of the largest living lizards, with their unique survival strategies showing nature's adaptability. Parthenogenesis isn't the most common form of reproduction among Komodo dragons. Typically, genetic diversity leads to healthier populations. However, when circumstances are challenging, this ability to reproduce without a partner becomes a vital tool for survival. By carrying on their lineage, these incredible creatures demonstrate just how versatile life can be. So, the next time you think about nature's wonders, consider the indomitable female Komodo dragon and her unique capacity for life. This might surprise you. Finland is the happiest country. According to various happiness indices, Finland consistently tops the charts, winning the title of the happiest place to live with an impressive score of 7,741 points. Its closest competitor, Denmark, follows with a score of 7,583 points. But what is it that makes Finland so extraordinary in terms of happiness? It's a blend of factors that create an exceptional quality of life. The country is renowned for its outstanding education system that prioritizes equality, ensuring all individuals have access to excellent learning opportunities, which is foundational to personal success. Moreover, Finland places a strong emphasis on community and social support, fostering a sense of belonging among its residents. Picture the stunning natural scenery, serene lakes, sprawling forests, that beckons outdoor enthusiasts and nurtures emotional well-being. Most importantly, Finnish values such as trust, freedom, and gender equality play a crucial role, providing a sense of safety and security that empowers people to pursue their happiness authentically. It's no wonder that many dream of experiencing life in this beautiful Nordic paradise. Prepare to be amazed by humpback whale songs. Absolutely true. Humpback whales are remarkable not only for their size, but also for their extraordinary vocal abilities. Each male humpback performs a unique song during the breeding season, showcasing its individual style and artistry. These songs can evolve over time, resembling the dynamic nature of popular music. Picture a group of musicians exchanging riffs, inspiring one another, and evolving their melodies. In different regions, male humpbacks often share similar song patterns, creating communal musical traditions that shift with each season. As they interact, these whales learn from one another, adding new themes and dropping old notes, leading to a vibrant, ever-changing chorus of sounds. Researchers have spent decades documenting these astonishing compositions, revealing insights into communication and social behavior among these majestic creatures. The songs serve not just as a means of attraction, but also as a fascinating window into the lives of whales. So next time you think of whales, remember they're not just swimming in the sea. They're crafting an underwater symphony that captivates us all. Have you ever wondered why Versace features Medusa? The iconic Medusa head that graces the Versace brand is not just a stylish emblem, it has a fascinating origin rooted in history. Italian designer Gianni Versace discovered the image during his explorations of archaeological ruins near his childhood home in Calabria, Italy. This discovery sparked his curiosity about ancient mythology and its cultural significance, leading him to select Medusa as the powerful symbol for his fashion house. In Greek mythology, Medusa is a gorgon famed for her hair of snakes and the ability to turn anyone who gazes upon her into stone. Contrary to her fearsome reputation, Versace viewed Medusa as a representation of beauty and strength, embodying his vision for bold and daring designs. By embracing Medusa as a logo, he aimed to communicate that fashion is an art form capable of evoking emotions and provoking thoughts. This choice not only made the logo instantly recognizable, but also tightly wove the brand's essence into a rich cultural narrative. So, the next time you glance at that Medusa head, remember it embodies a story of art, history, and a fearless spirit. You might be shocked to learn that J is missing. It's a curious fact that the letter J holds the dubious honor of being the only letter not represented on the periodic table. The periodic table serves as a grand organizer of all known chemical elements, aiding scientists and students in understanding the building blocks of our world. Each element boasts a unique symbol, typically derived from its name, showcasing letters from the alphabet. Yet, despite the crucial roles played by many symbols, J simply didn't make the cut. This omission is largely due to the historical origins of the elements. Many were named in Latin or Greek, languages that did not include the letter J in the form we know today. Instead, popular elements like H for hydrogen and C for carbon stand proudly on the table. Interestingly, the absence of J doesn't suggest that no element could start with this letter. Rather, it highlights how scientific discovery has been influenced by language and culture. So, the next time you look at the periodic table, remember the intriguing quirks and historical tales that shape this iconic scientific tool. Ever thought about why gills need to mate for health? Female ferrets, known as gills, have a surprising health requirement. They must mate to prevent estrogen toxicity. This condition can be alarming, as it can lead to severe complications like life-threatening anemia. When a gill goes into heat, her body produces high levels of estrogen. If she does not mate, these elevated levels linger, creating a hazardous situation for her red blood cells. The lack of a mate can result in dangerously low blood cell counts, depriving her body of essential oxygen. Understanding this unique biological need is crucial for ferret owners. responsible breeding practices become necessary, and attentive veterinary care is vital to manage hormonal cycles effectively. Some owners may consider interventions, such as hormone therapy, if they are not breeding their gills, ensuring their furry friends remain both healthy and vibrant. Maintaining the well-being of gills is not just a matter of reproduction, it's a key aspect of responsible pet care. So, whether through breeding or veterinary support, keeping gills healthy should always be a priority. Prepare to be amazed by Jamaica's incredible contributions. This vibrant Caribbean island is renowned not only for its stunning beaches and lush landscapes, but also as a cultural powerhouse. Jamaica is the birthplace of reggae music, a genre that fuses rhythm, soul, and social commentary, famously popularized by the legendary Bob Marley. His timeless songs, filled with messages of love and resilience, have left an indelible mark on music history, inspiring countless artists worldwide. Marley's influence extends far beyond the island, making reggae a global phenomenon. But that's not all. Jamaica also proudly boasts Usain Bolt, the world's fastest man and a sprinting legend. Bolt's remarkable speed and magnetic personality helped him secure multiple Olympic gold medals, and he holds the impressive world record for the 100-meter dash at an astonishing 9.58 seconds. Together, the legacies of Marley and Bolt exemplify Jamaica's rich contributions to entertainment and sports. So, the next time you hear a reggae beat or witness a thrilling sprint, remember the incredible talents that this small island has shared with the world. Did you know that snakes dance to vibrations, not music? Perhaps the most famous example of this misconception is the image of a cobra swaying to the music of a snake charmer's flute. However, the reality is quite different. Snakes do not have external ears or eardrums, making them nearly impervious to airborne sounds. Instead, these fascinating reptiles detect low-frequency vibrations through their jawbones, which rest directly on the ground. When a charmer plays their flute, what catches the snake's attention isn't the melody, but the vibrations created by both the charmer's movements and the instrument itself. This means that if there is no movement, the snake quickly becomes disinterested. Remarkably, this ability to sense vibrations makes snakes highly attuned to their environment, allowing them to detect not only potential prey, but also seismic activity from the earth beneath them. The classic notion of a snake charmer performing music hides the truth. Snakes are excellent at picking up the rhythmic pulse of vibrations in their surroundings, acting as nature's very own motion sensors. You might be shocked to learn that geysers abound. The Valley of Geysers in Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula is a breathtaking natural wonder that showcases around 90% of the country's geysers. This extraordinary location is not just a feast for the eyes, but also a hub of geothermal activity, where steam and bubbling water create an enchanting atmosphere. As you explore the valley, you'll encounter thermal pools that sparkle in stunning shades of turquoise, alongside fumaroles that puff out steam and gases, displaying nature's raw power. Spanning several kilometers, the valley is perfect for hikers seeking adventure and a touch of the surreal. Some geysers erupt spectacularly, shooting hot water high into the air every few minutes, while others take their time, resting for days before erupting. This unique geothermal activity arises from the area's volcanic origins, revealing Earth's dynamic geology. For both nature enthusiasts and the naturally curious, the Valley of Geysers serves as an exhilarating reminder of the remarkable forces that shape our planet. Prepare to be amazed by double rainbows. A double rainbow is a captivating natural wonder that transforms the sky into a vibrant spectacle. Imagine sunlight bursting through after a rainfall, illuminating tiny raindrops suspended in the air. These droplets act like miniature prisms, bending and separating light into its colorful components. This fascinating optical phenomenon creates two concentric arcs. The inner rainbow bursts forth, with bright, vivid colors, while the fainter outer rainbow appears in the reverse order. If you look closely, you may notice that the outer arc is wider and often dons a softer pastel hue. Such breathtaking displays evoke wonder and awe among those fortunate enough to witness them. Many cultures throughout history have associated double rainbows with good fortune or signs of hope, further adding to their allure. Next time you're graced with this astounding sight, take a moment to marvel at the science behind it and appreciate the beauty nature has to offer. These colorful arcs remind us of the splendid surprises that can arise from the interplay of rain and sunshine. What if I told you flamingos are social dancers? This fascinating fact highlights the vibrant lives of these stunning birds. A group of flamingos is known as a flamboyance, and it reflects not only their colorful appearance, but also their intricate social structures. Flamingos are famous for their striking pink feathers, which come from their diet rich in pigments found in shrimp and algae, but their social behavior is equally enchanting. When gathered, these elegant birds don't merely socialize. They engage in beautiful displays of synchronized movement and preening. This flamboyant behavior serves a purpose. Groups that paint themselves as more appealing through elaborate rituals often attract more mates. Communication among flamingos is no trivial matter either. They utilize a variety of vocalizations and body language to convey emotions and alerts within the flock. Observing flamingos wading in shallow waters, you'll find that their flamboyance is entwined with their community, showcasing a lively dynamic that goes beyond their appearance. So the next time you encounter a flamboyance of flamingos, remember that you're witnessing a splendid tapestry of social interaction and beauty. Let's uncover the truth about Ganvi in Africa. This remarkable village in Benin floats elegantly on stilts above the shimmering waters of Lake Nokwe. Imagine vibrant homes rising high above the lake, all designed to face the challenges of seasonal floods. Ganvi, often referred to as the Venice of Africa, is a bustling community where traditional fishing plays a crucial role in daily life. Instead of roads, boats navigate through an intricate network of canals, serving as the main thoroughfares for transportation and trade. Residents here work harmoniously with nature. The beauty of Ganvi lies not just in its stunning scenery, but in the ingenuity of its people. Early each morning, families set out on the lake, casting nets to catch fish, which is vital for their sustenance and economic survival. As you meander through this enchanting village, the colorful stilt houses, laughter filling the air, and the gentle lapping of water will surely leave you mesmerized. Ganvi isn't merely a place. It's an experience of community and resilience that showcases humanity's ability to thrive in harmony with the natural world. Here's a wild fact about chimpanzee communication. Chimpanzees interact in a surprisingly sophisticated manner, employing a blend of vocalizations, gestures, and facial expressions similar to human communication. They produce over 30 distinct calls, each serving different purposes such as alerting others to food or signaling danger. Among these vocalizations, chimp groups develop unique dialects, with specific sounds and gestures passed down culturally from adults to the younger generation. This fascinating adaptation showcases their intelligence and social complexity. For example, a simple hand wave, foot stamp, or chest beat can express different meanings like urgency or an invitation. In controlled environments, some chimpanzees have been shown to comprehend hundreds of human words and symbols, indicating a remarkable capacity for abstract thought. Furthermore, these remarkable apes don't just replicate sounds. They actively teach and convey their emotions, thoughts, and intentions. This ability to communicate effectively not only allows for social bonding, but also gives us critical insights into the origins of human language and the development of intelligence. How do you think studying chimps could change our understanding of ourselves? Believe it or not, supermarkets waste tons of food. It's startling that every year, the average supermarket in the United States throws away approximately 3,000 pounds of perfectly edible food. This staggering amount is essentially the weight of a small car. A significant portion of this waste is attributed to fruits and vegetables that fail to meet cosmetic standards, which means they may have minor blemishes or unconventional shapes. Additionally, items nearing their expiration dates often get discarded, even when they remain safe for consumption. Although some progressive supermarkets are stepping up by donating surplus food to local food banks, many still prefer to send vast quantities of food to landfills. This practice not only squanders valuable resources, but also leads to increased greenhouse gas emissions, contributing to climate change. So, what actions can we take to address this critical issue? By choosing to shop at stores that emphasize sustainability and being mindful of our grocery purchases, we can all contribute to reducing food waste and promoting a healthier planet. How will you make a difference? Here's a wild fact about shark skin. Sharks possess an extraordinary adaptation that makes them some of the fastest creatures in the ocean. Their skin isn't just sleek, it's a masterpiece of hydrodynamics, designed perfectly by nature for speed and efficiency. Covered in dermal denticles, these tiny tooth-like scales create directional channels that streamline the water flow, significantly reducing drag as the shark glides through the sea. This remarkable adaptation helps sharks reach impressive speeds of up to 60 km/h while conserving energy during those long hunting expeditions. But that's not all. Shark skin also serves to repel harmful parasites and microorganisms, preventing biofouling. This unique feature is so effective that engineers today are inspired by it, creating advanced ship coatings and even Olympic-grade swimsuits that seek to mimic the properties of shark skin. So, next time you see a shark, remember that its skin is more than just a protective layer. It's a sophisticated propulsion system and an antibacterial barrier evolved over 400 million years to ensure survival in the aquatic realm. Let's uncover the truth about octopus camouflage. Octopuses are the ultimate shapeshifters, astonishingly capable of changing both their color and the texture of their skin in the blink of an eye, utilizing thousands of specialized muscle-controlled structures known as papillae. These remarkable creatures can morph their skin from smooth and glassy to spiky and rough within milliseconds. This incredible ability allows them to blend seamlessly into various environments, whether it's the vibrant coral reefs, the jagged rocky seafloors, or lush seaweed fields, creating a camouflage so perfect that they can virtually vanish from sight. Their remarkable skills extend beyond simple mimicry. Studies have shown that octopuses observe their surroundings, remember previous encounters, and adapt their camouflage patterns based on learned experiences, revealing a level of intelligence that is truly impressive. This means their ability to change isn't just instinctual. It's a calculated response driven by memory, observation, and neural coordination. With such advanced natural disguises, are octopuses the most intelligent creatures of the sea? Have you ever wondered why? Did you know blondes might have more hair? It's a fascinating fact that many people aren't aware of. On average, individuals with blonde hair boast around 150,000 hair follicles on their scalp, whereas those with darker shades typically have between 100,000 to 120,000. This difference doesn't imply that blondes are inherently more stylish or attractive, but provides them with the ability to sport a thicker mane, perfect for that sought-after beachy look. The intriguing reason behind this peculiarity lies not in the thickness of each hair strand, but in the sheer number of hair follicles. While blonde hair might seem fine, its abundant strands create an illusion of fullness. Conversely, dark hair is often thicker, thus giving off a different visual appearance. Interestingly, redheads may have even fewer follicles than brunettes, yet they often stand out due to their vibrant color richness. The variety in hair color wonderfully illustrates the beautiful diversity of our world, reminding us that every hue, whether blonde, brunette, or red, brings its own unique charm. So next time you admire those radiant blonde locks, Remember that there might be a multitude of strands working their magic beneath the surface. You might be shocked to learn that Komodo dragons are venomous. For years, we believed these massive lizards relied only on their ferocious bite and bacteria in their mouths to incapacitate prey. However, recent studies have uncovered a jaw-dropping fact. Komodo dragons possess venom glands in their jaws. When they bite, they inject a potent mix of proteins that can thin blood, lower blood pressure, and induce shock in their victims. This venom works insidiously, allowing the prey to escape initially, only to succumb to internal bleeding and muscle breakdown later. Their sharp, serrated teeth play a crucial role in this process, acting like saws that slice into flesh and make it easy for the venom to seep in. This adaptation makes Komodo dragons not just fearsome predators, but chemically armed hunters on the prowl. With the ability to track fallen prey using their extraordinary sense of smell, a brief encounter with a Komodo dragon can end fatally for its victim. This remarkable transformation from mere reptile to venomous assassin continues to intrigue scientists and animal enthusiasts alike. How did evolution craft such a masterful predator? Ever thought about why our nails grow differently? It turns out that our fingernails grow nearly 4 times faster than our toenails. On average, fingernails stretch about 3 millimeters in a month, while toenails only manage to creep along at about 1 millimeter in the same time frame. Isn't that fascinating? The reason behind this speedy growth lies in our daily activities. Our fingers stay active as we type, cook, or play sports, which significantly increases blood flow and stimulates nail growth. In contrast, our toenails remain mostly covered in shoes, limiting their exposure to the same stimulating factors. Additionally, fingernails benefit from exposure to sunlight and nutrients in the air, further enhancing their development. This notable difference in growth also highlights evolutionary adaptations. Hands are essential for survival, manipulating our environment, while toes primarily assist with balance and walking. So, the next time you notice your fingernails impressively outpacing your toenails, remember this intriguing aspect of your body's design. Who knew something as simple as nails could reveal so much about our lives? Can you imagine that fire never goes out? It sounds unbelievable, but Turkmenistan's Gate of Hell is a real place where flames have been burning continuously since 1971. This bizarre crater began with a drilling accident involving Soviet geologists who were searching for natural gas. As they drilled, they accidentally created a massive hole that quickly filled with combustible gas. To prevent an environmental disaster from the methane, the geologists made a bold decision to ignite the gas, expecting it to burn out within a few weeks. However, their plan backfired dramatically. Instead of extinguishing, the fire has blazed on for over 50 years, creating a mesmerizing spectacle in the heart of the Karakum Desert. The Gate of Hell has since become a popular destination for adventurous travelers eager to witness this otherworldly phenomenon. Tourists gather to marvel at the glowing crater, capturing stunning photos against the backdrop of the night sky. This fiery pit not only highlights the unpredictable forces of nature, but also serves as a reminder of human ingenuity, turning a disastrous mistake into a captivating natural wonder. Here's a wild fact about you won't believe this about the Padang women. The Karen Padang tribe, also known as the Kayan Lahui, has a captivating cultural tradition that intrigues many around the globe. From the tender age of 5, young girls start adorning themselves with brass rings around their necks, creating a visual spectacle that symbolizes beauty and cultural identity. This practice is not just about aesthetics. It's a rite of passage that marks a girl's journey into womanhood. As she grows, the number of rings increases, with the weight of the brass gradually displacing the collarbone and giving the illusion of an elongated neck. This tradition is believed to date back centuries, intertwining with the tribe's history and communal values. While some outsiders critique it as an extreme form of body modification. The women of the Padang tribe embrace this practice as an essential part of their identity. Despite evolving beauty standards and modern pressures, they wear their brass rings with pride, signifying resilience and a strong connection to their cultural heritage. How does a practice so steeped in tradition survive in today's world? You might be shocked to learn that, can you imagine a mole seeing with its nose? In the pitch-black tunnels of the underground, vision proves useless for the star-nosed mole, a remarkable creature adapting to life without light. This small, burrowing mammal showcases one of the most sensitive tactile organs in the animal kingdom, making it a fascinating study in evolution. Surrounding its nostrils is a unique star-shaped ring composed of 22 fleshy appendages, each wired with thousands of sensory receptors called Eimer's organs. These specialized structures enable the mole to detect textures, vibrations, and temperature changes with astonishing speed, so rapid that it can snatch up its prey in under 8 milliseconds, outpacing even human visual recognition. This extraordinary snout acts as a touch-based radar system, meticulously mapping its environment in fine detail. Unlike many mammals that rely heavily on sight or smell, the star-nosed mole has developed a precise way to explore its surroundings, effectively scanning its environment and identifying different objects and prey with unmatched accuracy. How much more could we learn about the secrets of adaptation through such incredible creatures? You might be shocked to learn that eye black is essential. Now, it's not merely a trend in the NFL, but a clever tool designed to enhance player performance on the field. When football players step onto the gridiron, they face not just fierce competition, but also bright sunlight and glaring stadium lights. These glaring conditions can significantly impair their ability to see plays develop, catch passes, or evade tackles. Eye black, those familiar black lines painted under their eyes, provides a simple yet effective solution. The dark pigment absorbs light, effectively reducing glare and improving visual clarity. This small change can be a game changer, allowing athletes to maintain focus on the fast-paced action. While many players, from wide receivers to quarterbacks, don this essential accessory, it boasts a rich history as well. It gained traction from earlier sports like baseball, reflecting a long-standing tradition of athletes using innovative solutions to gain an edge. Moreover, eye black carries cultural weight, often symbolizing team spirit or individual style. So, next time you catch a glimpse of a player sporting those iconic marks, remember, they're not just creating a tough look, but ensuring they stay sharp and ready to win. Most people don't know this, but Mount Elbrus reigns supreme. Towering at 5,642 meters, Mount Elbrus claims the title of Europe's highest mountain, located in the stunning Caucasus region of Russia. This breathtaking giant isn't just a remarkable landmark. It's a dormant volcano, with its last eruption traced back over 2,000 years. Adventurers flock to its slopes, drawn by the promise of spectacular vistas and the thrill of conquering its heights. From the summit, climbers and hikers alike can savor panoramic views that stretch across valleys and neighboring mountains, making it a photographer's paradise. With multiple climbing routes available, there's something for everyone. Whether you're an experienced mountaineer aiming to reach the peak, or someone looking for a challenging but manageable hike. Accommodations like the Aglitsky and Garabashi huts offer essential shelter and comfort during the ascent. In this incredible environment, explorers encounter unique biodiversity, including rare plants and wildlife that thrive in these high altitudes. So, why not make Mount Elbrus your next adventure destination? Guess what really drives the electric catfish's power? This astonishing creature, known scientifically as Malapterurus electricus, inhabits the murky waters of African rivers and possesses a truly remarkable ability. It can unleash bursts of electricity up to 350 volts. Though they may look slow and unassuming, electric catfish are natural predators, equipped with an internal electric organ, formed from specialized muscle cells. When these fish attack, they release a powerful shock that can instantly paralyze their prey, including small fish and even larger animals like perch and small crocodiles. This impressive discharge also has been known to knock objects from human hands, showcasing its sheer strength. Unlike electric eels, which employ quick pulses, electric catfish deliver a continuous jolt, making them incredibly efficient hunters. This jolt only lasts a few seconds, but it's sufficient to leave their prey floating helplessly, allowing the catfish to gracefully swim up and consume its incapacitated meal. The electric catfish not only demonstrates nature's ingenuity with bioelectricity for hunting, but serves as a fascinating example of adaptation within its ecosystem. Hard to believe, but Christmas magic needs your help. Every year, the holiday season brings joy and wonder, largely thanks to the incredible dedication of volunteers. Organizations like the North Pole Workshop, along with local charities, rely on these selfless individuals to ensure that each child receives a personalized reply to their heartfelt letters. As letters pile up, filled with dreams, wishes, and colorful drawings, volunteers dive in, crafting thoughtful responses that not only acknowledge every child's wishes, but also inspire and encourage them. This effort isn't just about answering letters. It's about infusing the spirit of Christmas into every child's experience. Each response is like a sprinkle of magic, reminding kids that their hopes and dreams truly matter. By dedicating their time, these volunteers weave a tapestry of community and connection. They create lasting memories, making every child feel cherished during this festive time. So next time you see a letter from Santa, remember the amazing people behind the scenes who are committed to spreading happiness. Isn't it astounding how much love and warmth can come from a simple act of writing back? What if I told you about Saudi Arabia's secret rivers? Though Saudi Arabia is often associated with its arid deserts and striking dunes, it holds a hidden gem, the Wadi. These remarkable dry riverbeds spring to life during infrequent yet intense rainstorms, transforming barren landscapes into vibrant streams. When the rain falls, wadis can become rushing torrents, nourishing the local ecosystem that thrives on this fleeting moisture. These seasonal waterways serve as lifelines for plants and wildlife, providing essential hydration during the dry months. The term wadi comes from Arabic, signifying valley or riverbed, and these channels can range from narrow grooves to broad valleys, capable of handling vast amounts of water. While they may appear desolate much of the year, the ephemeral nature of wadis reveals the incredible resilience of life in this region. Interestingly, local farmers utilize these seasonal floods to irrigate their crops, demonstrating that even in a seemingly inhospitable environment, nature finds a way to adapt. So, next time you think of Saudi Arabia, remember the hidden rivers that reveal the power and beauty of its landscapes. This might surprise you. What is the Rule of Threes? The Rule of Threes is a captivating survival guideline that details how long humans can endure without vital necessities, emphasizing our dependence on these core elements. According to this rule, we can only survive for about 3 minutes without air, which highlights the urgent need for oxygen in our daily lives. Just picture a situation where you find yourself in a smoke-filled room. Time is of the essence. Next, consider the importance of shelter. You can make it roughly 3 hours without it, especially in extreme weather conditions. Whether facing frigid cold or blistering heat, lack of shelter can be detrimental. Thirdly, the human body can survive about 3 days without water. Given that our bodies consist of approximately 60% water, prioritizing hydration is essential to fend off dehydration. Lastly, you could last around 3 weeks without food, but this lack can transform into an excruciating ordeal. Understanding the Rule of Threes equips you with the knowledge to prioritize your survival actions in emergencies, making it a vital skill for campers and adventurers alike. Can you imagine that French cuisine is UNESCO recognized? This culinary treasure is recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity, celebrating its elegance, sophistication, and emotional artistry. French food transcends basic sustenance, emerging as a beautiful expression of culture and tradition. Iconic dishes like coq au vin captivate with tender chicken braised in rich wine, complemented by earthy mushrooms and savory bacon. Meanwhile, the vibrant ratatouille showcases a medley of garden-fresh vegetables that burst with flavor. Breakfast in France offers flaky, buttery croissants, golden pastries that melt in your mouth, and the classic baguette, an essential companion for any meal or cheese plate. And let's not forget the allure of desserts, where creme brulee steals the show with its creamy interior, contrasting a perfectly caramelized crust, producing a delightful crunch. The magic lies in the emphasis on quality ingredients, skilled craftsmanship, and the passion that chefs pour into each creation. For centuries, French cuisine has enchanted taste buds around the globe, transforming dining into an art form and creating shared experiences filled with joy and connection. Here's what actually happens when chameleons strike. Chameleons are fascinating creatures, known for their incredible hunting skills, and they achieve this with astonishing speed. These silent snipers do not chase their prey. Instead, they have developed a remarkable biological mechanism that allows them to launch their tongues almost instantaneously. Hiding within their heads is a complex spring system, consisting of a tightly coiled collagen sheath surrounding a bony structure. When a juicy insect catches their eye, the chameleon stores energy in this elastic system. With a lightning-fast release, the tongue shoots out, reaching lengths that can be up to twice that of the chameleon's body in just 0.07 seconds. The tongue's tip is designed with mucus, which functions much like a suction cup, ensuring that the prey sticks securely. After grabbing their meal, powerful retractor muscles bring the tongue back with pinpoint accuracy. In fact, some of the smaller chameleons can accelerate their tongues at a force exceeding 50 degrees, a speed rivaling that of fighter jets. With such impressive stealth and precision, chameleons truly have evolved a unique weapon for hunting. Believe it or not, the Philippines is a youthful powerhouse. The Philippines, spanning around 300,000 square kilometers, is more than just a stunning archipelago. It's home to about 117 million people. What makes this nation truly remarkable is that over half of its population is under the age of 25, giving it the title of the youngest nation in Southeast Asia. This youthful energy breathes life into Filipino culture, reflected vividly in music, art, and innovative technology. Approximately 80% of Filipinos identify as Catholic, which plays a significant role in their daily lives, shaping many holidays and community traditions. This fascinating fusion of youthful enthusiasm and deep-rooted customs manifests in vibrant festivals like Sinulog and Ati-Atihan, where history and heritage come alive. Meanwhile, the younger generation eagerly embraces modernity, integrating global trends into their lifestyle. As you wander through bustling cities like Manila or unwind on the beautiful beaches of Boracay, you will sense the vibrant spirit of a nation ready to shape its future. With its blend of tradition and innovation, the Philippines shines as an inspiring example of youthful potential. You won't believe this about Viking helmets. The iconic image of a fierce Viking wearing a horned helmet is a myth that dates back to the 19th century. In reality, Viking warriors donned helmets that were far simpler and more utilitarian, typically crafted from metal or leather. These helmets had a rounded or conical shape designed specifically for protecting heads during battle. The misconception likely stems from romanticized artworks of the time, where artists depicted Vikings in elaborate, horned gear to enhance their dramatic appeal. Yet, the actual helmets were often quite plain and lacked any horns, allowing for greater mobility in combat. This functional design was key to their effectiveness in warfare. reflecting the practical mindset of these Norse warriors. The Vikings valued efficiency over showmanship, demonstrating a serious approach to battle rather than theatricality. So, the next time you envision a Viking charging into a fray, remember, their helmet was meant for protection, not for spectacle. History is rich with surprises, illustrating how myths can reshape our understanding of the past. Here's something incredible about beaver dams. Beavers are more than just cute, furry creatures. They are remarkable hydrological engineers. Using their strong teeth, agile paws, and natural instincts, these industrious rodents construct intricate dams that can radically transform their surroundings. By slowing down the flow of rivers, beaver dams create calm ponds that serve as safe havens for their lodges, which feature underwater entrances to protect them from predators. These thoughtfully built structures also foster vibrant wetlands that host diverse life, including frogs, fish, birds, and a variety of plants, boosting biodiversity and enhancing water quality. The dams trap sediment and moderate water flow, which helps reduce erosion and prevents destructive downstream floods. Remarkably, even during periods of drought, the ponds they create act as vital water reservoirs, sustaining ecosystems when conditions become harsh. Scientists are now inspired by these natural architects and are replicating beaver dam designs in ecological restoration projects, successfully stabilizing water systems and even reversing desertification. Truly, beavers are not just clever survivors. They build flourishing communities of life, all from sticks and mud. Here's something incredible about ostrich eggs. Ostrich eggs are legendary for being the largest among all living land animals, weighing up to 2 kilos. That's right, one ostrich egg is equivalent to nearly 24 chicken eggs in volume. The thick shells, reaching up to 3 millimeters, demonstrate the wonders of evolution. They are strong enough to support an adult human's weight without cracking. These remarkable birds have a unique nesting habit, laying their eggs in communal nests, which are essentially shallow pits scraped in the ground. Multiple females contribute their eggs to these nests, creating a collaborative effort for reproduction. The dominant female, along with the male, takes charge of incubation, carefully regulating the temperature during the 42-day development cycle by using sand and feathers. Inside each egg, the yolk is not only rich, but also voluminous, supplying the nutrients necessary for the chick's rapid growth. Remarkably, chicks use a temporary beak tooth to break free from their thick shells. Moreover, throughout history, ostrich eggs have served diverse purposes. They've been utilized as water canteens, canvases for art, and valuable tools in the fields of embryology and paleontology. Can you imagine that an abandoned hotel tells a haunting story? Sanji Resort in Taiwan, once regarded as a luxurious escape, now stands abandoned, shrouded in eerie silence. This glamorous hotel, boasting breathtaking ocean views and upscale amenities, was poised to be a popular getaway. However, fate had other plans. A series of tragic accidents marred its reputation, leading to fatalities that profoundly impacted the local community. The government, responding to safety concerns, made the difficult decision to close the resort, marking the transformation from a dream destination to a site steeped in sorrow. Today, as nature creeps back, vines intertwine with the crumbling structures, and silence replaces the joyful laughter that once echoed through the halls. Locals avoid this ghostly landmark, sharing whispered tales of misfortune that only add to its haunting allure. Curious adventurers who dare to approach often pause, gazing at the decaying walls, pondering what might have been if destiny had favored the resort. The Sanji Resort stands as a poignant reminder of how quickly beauty can fade into despair, inviting exploration and reflection on the narratives woven into its dark history. Here's a wild fact about the Rubik's Cube. It all started in 1974 when Hungarian professor Erno Rubik invented this iconic puzzle, launching a worldwide phenomenon. The Rubik's Cube, with its vibrant colors and unique design, has become a beloved brain teaser, captivating enthusiasts of all ages. Did you know that over 350 million cubes have been sold globally? This staggering number makes it one of the best-selling toys of all time. The magic of the Rubik's Cube lies in its ability to combine creativity with logic. Every twist and turn unlocks new challenges, making it a fantastic way to sharpen problem-solving skills. Beyond being just a toy, the cube has sparked a vibrant community, giving rise to speed cubing competitions where participants race against the clock, as well as inspiring art installations and even fashion trends. Imagine how many hours people have spent navigating its colorful labyrinth. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just discovering its charm, the Rubik's Cube continues to ignite our imaginations and fosters a love for puzzles, proving that sometimes the simplest ideas can resonate with millions. Hard to believe, but Middle East oil drives the world. It's fascinating that the Middle East is home to the largest oil reserves in the world. Countries like Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and the United Arab Emirates possess a staggering amount of these resources, significantly shaping their economies and boosting their global influence. This black gold has sparked economic booms, transforming arid deserts into thriving cities and luxurious hubs. The wealth generated from oil has improved infrastructure, elevated living standards, and attracted foreign investments and tourism. However, it's not just about the financial gains. These reserves are also crucial to global politics. The control and distribution of oil often ignite conflicts and interests, making the region a focal point in international relations. The dynamics between countries frequently revolve around oil production levels and pricing, influencing economies worldwide. So, the next time you hear about fluctuating oil prices or OPEC meetings, remember that these discussions are deeply rooted in a rich and complex landscape, where the stakes are incredibly high and the impact is felt across the globe. Believe it or not, ukuleles face a ban in Salt Lake City. This quirky law makes it illegal to carry an unwrapped ukulele down the city streets, creating an amusing twist to the local legal landscape. While the origins of this regulation are not entirely clear, it certainly adds an element of surprise to the vibrant culture of this mountainous region. Salt Lake City boasts breathtaking views and an array of outdoor activities, but it also holds a reputation for its unique and sometimes perplexing laws that reflect the eclectic nature of its residents. The ukulele, often known as an instrument of joy, brings a cheerful spirit wherever it goes, making it unexpected to find restrictions against it in such a lively community. Some speculate that this law might aim to safeguard musicians' instruments from damage or to discourage spontaneous performances that could disrupt the tranquility of the streets. Regardless of the reason behind it, understanding local regulations is essential, especially for music enthusiasts planning a visit. So, if you find yourself in Salt Lake City and want to strum a few chords, remember to keep your ukulele wrapped up to avoid any unexpected encounters with the law. Here's what actually happens when explore Dubai's surprising photography rules. In this dazzling metropolis, celebrated for its extraordinary architecture and rich cultural tapestry, capturing memories through photography comes with unique responsibilities. Did you know that taking photos in Dubai isn't as simple as just snapping away? Respect for privacy is paramount here, especially concerning Muslim women and children, whose images should not be recorded without their explicit permission. This cultural sensitivity helps maintain a respectful environment. Additionally, Dubai enforces strict regulations on where photography is allowed. For instance, it is prohibited to shoot images in sensitive areas, like airports, military sites, and many government buildings. Disregarding these rules can lead to significant fines or even arrest. Definitely not the way to enjoy your trip. By understanding and honoring the local customs, you not only enhance your cultural experience, but also show appreciation for the people and places that make Dubai so special. So, when you venture into the heart of this vibrant city, remember, asking before you click could be the best souvenir of all. Why are Rolls-Royce cars so popular in Hong Kong? It might surprise you to learn that Hong Kong boasts the highest number of Rolls-Royce cars per capita in the world. This vibrant city, celebrated for its iconic skyline and fast-paced lifestyle, attracts a plethora of luxury vehicles. The factors behind this phenomenon are as fascinating as the cars themselves. Firstly, Hong Kong is a financial powerhouse filled with affluent individuals keen on flaunting their success. And what better way to do that than with a Rolls-Royce? The city's tax structure, while imposing tariffs on luxury automobiles, hasn't deterred wealthy residents from indulging in these high-end brands. Furthermore, the compact design of Hong Kong allows for easier ownership and maintenance of smaller fleets of luxury vehicles. When you spot these shiny cars gliding through the streets, remember they symbolize more than just wealth. They represent a lifestyle deeply embedded in the culture of Hong Kong. So, next time you see a Rolls-Royce, think of the story behind it and the statement it makes in this dazzling urban landscape. What if I told you Filipinos greet foreigners uniquely? In the Philippines, locals often address foreigners as sir or ma'am, regardless of the visitor's age. This practice highlights the country's strong emphasis on respect and politeness, especially toward guests. Filipinos take immense pride in their hospitality, and using these honorifics shows a sincere effort to make visitors feel valued and welcomed. It might seem strange to some that age or social status doesn't dictate the titles used, but this approach reflects deeper cultural values that prioritize showing deference to others. For many Filipinos, saying sir or ma'am is instinctive, creating a warm and friendly atmosphere that helps foreigners feel right at home. However, this can lead to humorous misunderstandings, particularly when younger travelers are mistakenly perceived as older. This naming convention isn't merely about language. It also embodies social values of respect and connection that are integral to Filipino identity. So when you visit the Philippines, expect to hear these friendly terms often. They are a charming part of what makes Filipino culture so inviting. Why exactly does the cockroach offer nutritional secrets? In the fascinating world of insects, some surprises can come from the unlikeliest of places. The cockroach species Diploptera punctata has gained attention not only for its resilience, but also for its unique approach to nurturing young. Instead of laying eggs, these remarkable roaches produce a nutrient-rich, milk-like substance filled with proteins, which they provide to their offspring. Remarkably, this substance is more energy-dense than cow's milk, making it an intriguing candidate for a superfood that could redefine our understanding of nutrition. Researchers are actively exploring its potential. The high nutritional value of this cockroach milk could offer a sustainable food source as global populations rise and environmental pressures mount. However, there's a catch. Current methods of production are not yet practical for commercialization, keeping this discovery as more of a scientific curiosity than a regular item on our grocery lists. So, the next time you think about the cockroach, remember that this often misunderstood creature holds secrets that could influence future nutritional strategies in our quest for sustainable solutions. What if I told you America has 6 time zones? This fascinating fact highlights how vast the United States is, stretching across multiple regions where time flows differently. The 6 official time zones, Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific, Alaska, and Hawaii, Aleutian, each reflect unique geographical and cultural characteristics. For instance, at 9 a.m. in New York City, residents of Honolulu, Hawaii, are still in the early hours of their day at 4 a.m. This significant time gap can create amusing yet inconvenient situations. Imagine attempting to connect with a friend for a chat at what seems like a reasonable hour, only to realize they're still dreaming away. Understanding these time zones is vital for scheduling everything from business meetings to tuning in for live television shows. Moreover, this time system beautifully encapsulates the lifestyles of various regions. While New Yorkers hustle to work, Hawaiians greet the day with the gentle waves lapping at the shore. So, as you plan festivities or travel across the country, remember the time differences that weave together the rich and diverse tapestry of American life. Did you know that Sri Lanka excels in tea production? This island nation is renowned as the world's leading exporter of tea, primarily known for its exquisite Ceylon tea. Nestled amidst lush green hills, the tea estates in regions like Nuwara Eliya, Ella, and Kandy are famous for crafting some of the finest tea varieties. Visitors can witness the artistry of tea production, from the meticulous plucking of tender leaves to the intricate processes that enhance their rich flavors and distinctive aromas. The picturesque landscapes, often enveloped in mist, provide a captivating backdrop as locals and tourists indulge in the freshest brews. However, the beverage scene in Sri Lanka is more diverse than you might think. Coffee has recently gained popularity, particularly among the younger generation in urban centers like Colombo. Trendy cafes vibrate with energy as millennials enjoy artisanal coffee creations, blending Sri Lankan tradition with modern flair. This fascinating coexistence of tea and coffee cultures not only showcases Sri Lanka's rich culinary landscape, but also invites everyone to celebrate their unique preferences. What's your favorite brew? Is it really true that shoebills resemble living dinosaurs? The shoebill stork, Baleniceps rex, stands as one of nature's most astonishing avians, boasting an appearance that could easily be mistaken for a creature from the dawn of time. With its massive frame, piercing gaze, and uniquely shaped bill that resembles a large shoe, it transports observers back to a world of prehistoric giants. These magnificent birds inhabit the swamps of Central Africa, where they thrive as apex predators. Standing over 1.2 meters tall, a shoebill can remain remarkably still for hours, patiently waiting to pounce on unsuspecting fish, frogs, and even baby crocodiles. Their hunting technique is both slow and intense, highlighted by a powerful beak that can snap shut with a sound reminiscent of a rifle shot. Despite their formidable size and fierce hunting prowess, shoebills are surprisingly shy and prefer to nest in secluded wetland areas, which are now threatened by human encroachment. Conservationists work tirelessly to protect their habitats, striving to ensure that these enigmatic birds continue to soar through the skies of Central Africa. What mysteries will shoebills unveil next? Here's a wild fact about Turkish coffee. In Turkey, coffee isn't just a beverage. It's an unforgettable experience steeped in tradition. Instead of the standard brewing methods, Turkish coffee is uniquely prepared by heating it in hot sand using a small copper pot called a sezvi. This fascinating process allows for a gradual warming, ensuring the coffee develops a rich, full-bodied flavor that's often deemed unmatched by enthusiasts. As the sezve nestles into the sand, the grains bubble and froth perfectly, releasing aromatic oils that enhance the brew's distinctive taste. Gathering around for this ritual, friends and family share stories and laughter while waiting for their coffee, making it a joyous social event rather than a simple drink. After the coffee is brewed, it's poured into small cups where the grounds settle at the bottom, adding to the experience. For those fortunate enough to visit Turkey, sipping this sand-brewed coffee means you're engaging with a centuries-old tradition, making each cup not just a drink, but a delightful cultural journey. Most people don't know this, but step into history with Visby, a stunning medieval city. This captivating destination nestled on Sweden's Gotland Island feels like a living museum. Its remarkably preserved 13th century city wall encircles the old town, which features impressive gates and watchtowers that have withstood the test of time. As you stroll through the cobblestone streets, vibrant medieval houses come alive with color, while the ancient ruins of churches stand as silent witnesses to centuries of stories. The charm of Visby intensifies each summer during its renowned medieval week, drawing visitors eager to experience the thrill of historical reenactments, bustling markets filled with artisan crafts and breathtaking parades. These events transport you back in time, making history palpable. Visitors also can't miss the spectacular coastline, dotted with stunning limestone formations that offer breathtaking views of the Baltic Sea. From the melding of past and present to the natural beauty surrounding it, Visby provides a unique escape that inspires wonder. If you're seeking a destination where every corner tells a tale and nature's beauty shines, look no further than this enchanting city. Why exactly does Egypt captivate our imagination? This extraordinary country is recognized as the oldest on Earth, boasting a history that dates back to around 30,100 BCE. Picture ancient landscapes where grand pyramids took shape and the life-giving Nile River flowed through a bustling society. Ancient Egyptians mastered art, architecture, and governance, crafting remarkable structures like the Great Pyramid of Giza, built as a tomb for Pharaoh Khufu. Their culture was equally rich, showcasing a sophisticated writing system called hieroglyphics, a deep-rooted belief in the afterlife, and groundbreaking advancements in mathematics and medicine. The Nile, often referred to as Egypt's lifeblood, played a crucial role, providing vital resources for agriculture that enabled this civilization to thrive against the backdrop of the vast desert. Even in modern times, Egypt remains a source of intrigue, with countless visitors drawn to its incredible heritage and the captivating stories that echo through the ages. So, the next time you ponder the mysteries of history, think of Egypt and its remarkable legacy that has profoundly influenced humanity for millennia. Have you ever wondered why Alaska is so enormous? This incredible state is more than just vast landscapes. It commands attention with its immense size. Spanning about 663 to 300 square miles, Alaska is the largest state in the U.S., dwarfing Texas, California, and Montana combined. To put this in perspective, its land area exceeds that of 18 countries. Driving from one end to the other, you would traverse dramatic mountain ranges, lush forests, and expansive tundras, all showcasing nature in its raw form. Among these wonders, Denali National Park stands out, home to North America's highest peak and an adventure playground for hikers and nature enthusiasts. The state's wildlife is equally captivating, with diverse species like majestic bears, graceful moose, and playful whales, each contributing to a remarkable ecosystem. Alaska's coastline stretches for over 6,600 miles, adorned with stunning fjords, towering glaciers, and numerous islands waiting to be explored. So, next time Alaska is mentioned, remember its vastness, both in size and natural beauty, truly makes it a treasure worth appreciating. Discover the marvel of Moscow's historic fortress. The Moscow Kremlin is a captivating fortress complex that has stood as the epicenter of Russia's history and politics for centuries. This remarkable site, with its splendid palaces, remarkable cathedrals, and formidable walls, has been the seat of power for many leaders throughout Russian history. Constructed in the late 15th century, the Kremlin has witnessed pivotal events ranging from royal celebrations to crucial political negotiations. Today, it serves as the official residence of Russia's president, currently Vladimir Putin. Visitors are entranced by its striking architecture, particularly the iconic red brick walls and the vibrant domes of St. Basil's Cathedral that enhance the area's beauty. The Kremlin serves a dual purpose. Beyond its political significance, it boasts immense cultural importance, housing numerous museums and galleries that showcase Russian art and history. Thus, the Kremlin stands as a powerful symbol of national pride while remaining a functioning government hub, an intriguing combination of history, politics, and stunning architecture that continues to attract millions of visitors each year. Turns out the truth is that keyboards can be biased. It's surprising that when using a QWERTY keyboard, your left hand performs approximately 56% of the typing work. This imbalance occurs because frequently used letters, such as A, S, D, and F, are primarily located on the left side of the keyboard. This means if you think typing comes easily, your left hand may have a different story to tell. Many people wonder if there's a more balanced option, and that's where the Dvorak keyboard design, created in the 1930s, comes into play. The Dvorak layout was engineered to distribute work more evenly between both hands. It strategically positions the most commonly used letters directly under the strongest fingers, making typing smoother and reducing fatigue. Interestingly, research indicates that individuals using the Dvorak layout may achieve faster typing speeds and lower error rates. For those passionate about typing or looking to improve their skills, experimenting with a Dvorak keyboard could be worthwhile. Such layouts highlight an intriguing aspect of human design, reminding us that even the most basic tools can influence our efficiency and creativity. What if I told you about Italy's hidden staircases? These intriguing architectural wonders hold tales of escape and secrecy. In cities like Venice and Florence, wealthy aristocrats built secret staircases into their grand homes to ensure they had safe routes during times of danger. Often cleverly concealed within walls, these passages would lead to hidden rooms or discreet exits, allowing residents to slip away unnoticed. Imagine strolling through Florence's charming streets and uncovering the entrance to one of these clandestine staircases. The allure of these hidden structures continues to draw the attention of explorers and tourists alike, each staircase holding whispers of a rich past. They serve not just as physical passageways, but as symbols of safety during political unrest or social upheaval. Today, many remnants of these secret staircases can still be found, beckoning adventurous spirits to delve deeper into Italy's intriguing history. So, when you visit, keep your eyes wide open. Your next adventure could be just a hidden doorway away. Here's something incredible about: did you know scorpion beetles have a secret weapon? This extraordinary insect showcases a remarkable defense mechanism that turns its antennae into a potent tool for survival. Native to Central and South America, the scorpion beetle is unlike many insects that depend on stingers or mandibles to ward off potential threats. Instead, it cleverly employs its long, flexible antennae to release a toxic chemical when threatened. This toxin acts as an effective deterrent, capable of incapacitating or harming predators that underestimate its small size. The fascinating aspect of this defense lies in its specialized glands within the antennae that produce the venom. When activated, this chemical cocktail sprays out, offering the scorpion beetle a fighting chance against larger foes. Observing a scorpion beetle in its natural habitat invites a deeper appreciation for the marvels of evolution, as even the tiniest creatures develop ingenious strategies for protection. Next time you spot one, consider the powerful secret weapon it wields, proving once again that in nature, size isn't everything. Can you imagine that migrants face such challenges? Most migrants at the US-Mexico border come from 3 Central American countries: Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador. These nations struggle with vast economic difficulties that force many to flee their homes in search of a brighter future. For example, in Guatemala, nearly half of the population lives in poverty, while both Honduras and El Salvador grapple with rampant violence fueled by gang activity and crime. The harsh realities of daily life in these countries push families to make the heartbreaking choice to leave everything behind to ensure safety and stability for their children. Climate change further complicates this situation, creating agricultural hardships that lead to food insecurity and increased migration. Many hopeful migrants embark on perilous journeys, often risking their lives as they navigate treacherous routes in pursuit of a better life. As this migration crisis continues to evolve, it's crucial to understand the underlying factors that drive people to seek refuge. Are we prepared to listen, learn, and respond to their plight? Hard to believe, but how is pink created? The color pink, often seen in flowers and candy, is not a straightforward hue with its own wavelength of light. Instead, our brains perform a clever trick by mixing the wavelengths of red and violet light, resulting in the vibrant color we recognize as pink. When light of these two colors strikes our eyes, our brain interprets the combination as pink, revealing the fascinating nature of color perception. This optical illusion highlights how what we see is significantly influenced by the interplay of different wavelengths, demonstrating that color is more about perception than tangible reality. Factors like surrounding colors and lighting conditions also impact our experience of pink, making it seem different in various contexts. For instance, a pink sunset can evoke feelings of tranquility, while bright pink cotton candy may bring about joy. Next time you spot a beautiful pink flower or a cozy pink sweater, take a moment to appreciate the complex science behind this delightful color, pondering the hidden world of light, mixing, and brain interpretation. Let's uncover the truth about the Ice Hotel. Each winter, a magical hotel made entirely of ice and snow appears in the village of Jukkasjärvi, Sweden, just above the Arctic Circle. This stunning creation, known as the Ice Hotel, is built using an impressive 5,000 tons of ice sourced from the nearby Torn River. Talented artisans gather every year to craft unforgettable rooms, intricate sculptures, and even a glimmering ice bar. What sets the Ice Hotel apart is its ever-changing design. No 2 years are the same. Guests can marvel at unique ice artwork and themed suites, each offering a fresh experience. However, the Ice Hotel is not just about its frosty accommodations. Adventure seekers can dive into exhilarating winter activities like dog sledding and snowmobiling, or enjoy a relaxing time in a cozy sauna. As spring arrives, the hotel melts back into the river, meaning each visit is truly one of a kind. Can you imagine snuggling into a sleeping bag on a sculpted ice bed? It's the ultimate winter wonderland experience. This might surprise you. Hummingbirds fly like tiny helicopters. These incredible creatures are not only the smallest birds on the planet, but also some of the most skilled flyers. Unlike most birds that flap their wings in a simple up and down motion, hummingbirds rotate their wings in a unique figure-8 pattern. This remarkable technique allows them to hover in place, fly backward, and even pivot mid-air. With wing beats reaching an astounding 80 times per second, they can perform intricate aerial maneuvers that are simply breathtaking. Their agility comes from powerful pectoral muscles, which account for almost 30% of their body weight. Additionally, hummingbirds have an astonishing metabolism, with heart rates soaring up to 1,260 beats per minute. To sustain their energy, they need to consume nectar every few minutes. This endless search for food leads them to flowers continuously throughout the day. To conserve energy at night, they enter a state called torpor, slowing their metabolism significantly. These flying marvels truly showcase the wonders of evolution, demonstrating that even at just a few grams, nature can create astonishing flying machines. Believe it or not, fermented shark is a delicacy. Hakkarl, an iconic dish from Iceland, offers a culinary adventure unlike any you've encountered. This traditional delicacy comes from the Greenland shark, whose meat initially contains toxic substances such as urea and trimethylamine oxide, making it unsafe to eat fresh. To enjoy this unique dish, the shark undergoes a fascinating fermentation process. After catching the shark, it is cleaned and buried in a pit, where it ferments for several months. This lengthy process not only neutralizes the harmful toxins, but also infuses hakkarl with a strong, distinctive flavor and an unforgettable aroma, reminiscent of ammonia and aged cheese. Typically served in small cubes, hakkarl pairs perfectly with Icelandic schnapps or a slice of hearty rye bread, enhancing the experience. While the bold taste might be a challenge for some, many locals and adventurous food lovers cherish hakkarl as a testament to Icelandic heritage and a symbol of resourcefulness. For those daring enough to try it, this dish offers a taste of the rugged Icelandic landscape and its rich cultural history. Believe it or not, Stonehenge's purpose is still unclear. For centuries, this world-famous monument has intrigued scholars and visitors alike, leading many to speculate about its original function. One captivating theory suggests that Stonehenge was designed as an ancient astronomical observatory. Researchers have meticulously studied the arrangement of its massive stones, discovering that they align perfectly with the sun during the summer and winter solstices. This precise alignment likely enabled ancient cultures to track celestial events, marking seasonal changes crucial for successful agriculture and survival. Another compelling hypothesis posits that Stonehenge served as a healing center or a venue for rituals, where people gathered for spiritual practices. Archaeological evidence, including human remains and tools, supports both perspectives, but no single explanation satisfies all the questions surrounding the site. As modern scientists and historians delve deeper into Stonehenge, they face the formidable task of assembling the clues left by our ancestors. What motivated these ancient builders to create such an extraordinary structure? Was it merely for scientific observation, or did it serve deeper spiritual purposes? The enigma surrounding Stonehenge continues to fascinate us, beckoning new generations to explore its mysteries. Is it really true that salaries came from salt? The word salary has a fascinating history that dates back to ancient Rome. It comes from the Latin term salarium, derived from sal, meaning salt. In ancient times, salt was more than just a seasoning. It served as a crucial commodity for preserving food, especially meat. People cherished it and often went to great lengths to secure this valuable resource. Remarkably, Roman soldiers sometimes received their pay in salt, underscoring its importance in their daily lives. This practice mirrored the high status of salt in Roman society, with many referring to it as white gold. When someone says they earned their salt, they're echoing a tradition that traces back to those ancient soldiers who had to work hard to obtain this essential mineral. Thus, the next time you cash your paycheck, think about its humble beginnings tied to something as simple yet vital as salt. Isn't it captivating to consider how the currencies of today are connected to ancient practices and necessities for survival? Here's something incredible about the naked mole rat. This extraordinary rodent isn't just a biological oddity. It's an evolutionary masterpiece. Native to the arid regions of East Africa, the naked mole rat lives in eusocial colonies similar to those of bees and ants, breaking conventional mammalian norms. In these complex societies, only one queen breeds, while the others take on roles as diligent workers or fierce soldiers. But the naked mole rat's true marvel lies in its remarkable biology. It boasts nearly complete immunity to pain and astonishing resistance to cancer, allowing it to survive without oxygen for up to 18 minutes. New research reveals that its body produces unique proteins that prevent tumor growth and regulate cell populations, creating a natural defense against cancer. Even more fascinating is their longevity. These rodents can live up to 10 times longer than other rodents of similar size while showing minimal signs of aging. As scientists delve deeper into their secrets, the naked mole rat could provide groundbreaking insights into health and longevity, potentially revolutionizing human medicine. Did you know that football started in ancient China? The origins of football reveal a fascinating journey that dates back over 2,000 years to a game called kuju, which literally means kick the ball. This ancient pastime was played by kicking a leather ball into a net, reminiscent of the modern sport we enjoy today. Kuju was more than just entertainment. It served a practical purpose in military training, helping soldiers develop agility and physical fitness. Picture a lively ancient Chinese marketplace filled with enthusiastic spectators, cheering as skilled players dribbled and passed the ball around them. As cultures interacted over the centuries, variations of kuju emerged around the globe, leading to the football traditions we recognize in different countries today. From the green pitches of England to the vibrant streets of Brazil, the legacy of kuju resonates strongly in contemporary football fandom. So, the next time you cheer for your favorite team, remember that this thrilling experience connects you to a vibrant history that has captivated hearts for millennia. Believe it or not, Half Dome was once unreachable. In the early 1900s, this towering granite giant in Yosemite National Park stood as an alluring yet intimidating figure, deemed inaccessible by adventurers and explorers alike. Reaching 8,142 feet, it captured imaginations. But its sheer cliffs seemed like an impenetrable barrier. All that changed when George Anderson, a determined visionary, conquered Half Dome in 1875, demonstrating that with courage and innovation, even the wildest natural formations can be tamed. His successful ascent laid the groundwork for future climbers, igniting a passion for adventure in the hearts of many. By the late 1960s, park rangers enhanced the experience by installing cables, allowing hikers to scale this magnificent peak safely. Today, thousands brave the steep, exhilarating path each year, rewarded with spectacular views that offer a stunning panorama of Yosemite's wilderness. Standing atop Half Dome, climbers bask in a feeling of triumph, transforming a once guarded natural wonder into an accessible beacon of human determination and connection with nature. What other natural marvels could soon be within our reach? Is it really true that Velcro can be quiet? Surprisingly, the US military has developed a special type of Velcro designed to create minimal noise during operations. Traditional Velcro, well known for its distinctive ripping sound, poses challenges in stealth missions, where silence is crucial. This innovative design reduces the ripping noise by over 95%, enabling soldiers to move through environments without drawing unwanted attention. The creation of this silent Velcro involved advanced materials and engineering techniques, allowing it to maintain its strong adhesive properties while eliminating the loud snap we associate with conventional versions. Picture a soldier carefully navigating through the woods or a tactical team entering a sensitive area. Every sound is significant. This quieter Velcro enhances military effectiveness by helping troops maintain the element of surprise. Beyond military use, this advancement hints at applications in various industries, from outdoor gear to fashion, potentially making our everyday lives a bit more peaceful. Have you ever considered how a seemingly simple invention could make such a profound difference? Turns out, the truth is that bioluminescence exists. Off the coast of Vadhu in the Maldives, a mesmerizing natural phenomenon transforms the ocean into a glowing spectacle, reminiscent of a fairy tale. As you walk along the beach at night, the water appears to twinkle and shimmer with a brilliant blue hue. This stunning display is the result of tiny marine organisms known as dinoflagellates, which possess the remarkable ability to emit light when disturbed, whether by crashing waves or even the gentle press of footprints in the sand. It's as if the ocean is alive with stars, captivating travelers from all corners of the world. Interestingly, scientists believe that this dazzling glow acts as a defense strategy. When threatened, the dinoflagellates illuminate, distracting predators and providing them a precious moment to escape. This enchanting phenomenon not only showcases the breathtaking beauty of our planet, but also emphasizes the intricate relationships that exist within marine ecosystems. If you ever find yourself in Vadhu, don't miss the chance to witness this stunning interplay of light and life, where the water truly embodies the mysteries of the night sky. Have you ever wondered why giraffes sleep so little? Giraffes are fascinating creatures, especially when it comes to their sleeping habits. In the wild, these gentle giants typically sleep for only about 20 minutes at a time, and may not even average a few hours of sleep per day. What makes this unique behavior so intriguing is that giraffes can actually catch some Z's while standing up, which keeps them primed to react swiftly to any nearby predators. This remarkable ability helps ensure their survival, as it allows them to remain alert to threats at all times. While they can sleep lying down, they do so only in short bursts when they feel secure in their surroundings. This unusual sleep pattern is largely dictated by their size. Giraffes possess long necks and legs that render them more vulnerable to dangers in the wild. By taking brief, effective naps, they can rest while still being vigilant. So, the next time you think about getting a good night's sleep, remember how giraffes cleverly manage their rest in the wild, balancing survival with the need for rejuvenation. Let's uncover the truth about elephant grief. Elephants don't just live in families, they feel them deeply. When a member of the herd dies, elephants showcase their emotional intelligence and empathy in profound ways. They often approach the deceased, gently touching bones with their trunks and standing vigil for hours or even days. This poignant behavior reveals a clear expression of grief. Remarkably, elephants have been observed returning to grave sites years later, standing silently and reflecting on their lost companion. Beyond mourning, these majestic creatures express joy through trumpeting and rumbling vibrations, which can travel for kilometers underground, effectively communicating with their herd. Elephants are also known for their remarkable friendships, recognizing one another even in mirrors and providing assistance to sick or injured herdmates without hesitation. Neuroscientists have identified brain structures in elephants that correlate with emotional processing, illuminating their capacity for deep feelings similar to humans. In a world that often overlooks animal emotions, elephants remind us that compassion and emotional depth resonate across species, echoing through the savannah, one rumble at a time. Hard to believe, but phones increase our anxiety levels. Recent studies show smartphone usage has surged dramatically, climbing from an average of 3 hours and 45 minutes per day in 2019 to an anticipated 4 hours and 49 minutes by 2024. That's nearly a full workday spent scrolling, texting, and streaming. With so many notifications dinging and social media feeds constantly updating, it's no surprise that mental health experts are concerned about the impact of excessive phone use. Approximately 68.6% of people believe their well-being is affected by this increased screen time. The constant urge to check our devices can create a cycle of anxiety as we juggle communication, news, and entertainment. Additionally, prolonged exposure to screens can cause digital eye strain, presenting symptoms like blurry vision, dry eyes, and headaches. While smartphones offer convenience and connection, it's crucial to take regular breaks to engage with the world around us. Cultivating a balance between technology use and real-life interactions not only safeguards our mental health, but also protects our eyesight, fostering a healthier lifestyle overall. This might surprise you. Switzerland is the world's peacekeeper. Switzerland has earned a remarkable reputation as a neutral ground, famously untouched by wars for over 2 centuries. This neutrality isn't just a passive stance. It's actively woven into the fabric of Swiss identity, shaping its approach to global diplomacy. Nestled in the heart of Europe, Switzerland serves as the headquarters for numerous international organizations, including the International Red Cross and the World Health Organization. These organizations have chosen Switzerland due to its unparalleled stability, political neutrality, and unique culture that encourages dialogue. The International Red Cross, founded in Geneva in 1863, embodies the spirit of humanitarian aid, tirelessly providing assistance to those affected by conflicts and disasters. Similarly, the World Health Organization plays a crucial role in enhancing global health, combating pandemics, and improving healthcare access across nations. By hosting such vital institutions, Switzerland significantly contributes to international diplomacy, fostering peaceful collaboration and understanding among countries. Thus, when you think of Switzerland, remember that it stands for more than just chocolate and mountains. It represents an unwavering commitment to peace and dialogue on the global stage. Let's uncover the truth about the Cayman Islands. This British overseas territory, located in the heart of the Caribbean, isn't just celebrated for its stunning beaches and tranquil waters. It is also a remarkable hub for business. With a population of approximately 65,000, the Cayman Islands boasts an impressive tally of over 100,000 registered companies. This unique situation arises from the territory's favorable tax regulations that attract entrepreneurs worldwide, particularly in the finance and investment sectors. Businesses flock here to take advantage of a welcoming fiscal climate, which allows for greater privacy and significantly fewer restrictions compared to other regions. While corporate activity buzzes on the islands, local residents enjoy a vibrant lifestyle that combines sunny days with rich cultural experiences. Imagine the contrast of executives in suits discussing deals just a stone's throw away from beachgoers soaking up the sun. The Cayman Islands truly balance the allure of a tropical paradise with the dynamism of a global financial center, making it a captivating destination for both leisure and enterprise. What more could one wish for? Why exactly does the bullfrog stand out in nature? The bullfrog, hailing from the southeastern United States, isn't your ordinary amphibian. It's actually the largest frog species in North America. These remarkable creatures can reach lengths of up to 25 centimeters, captivating anyone lucky enough to spot one. With their broad, rounded bodies and powerful legs, bullfrogs are perfectly designed for both swimming and leaping, ideal for life in ponds, marshes, and lakes. Their distinctive, deep, croaky call echoes through the wetlands, especially during the mating season, when males attract females and establish territory against rivals. Their impressive appetite allows them to munch on insects, small fish, and even fellow frogs. Equipped with quick reflexes and strong hind legs, bullfrogs are efficient hunters, catching prey swiftly. While observing these fascinating amphibians is a delight, they also play a crucial role in their ecosystems, balancing the web of predator and prey. By understanding and appreciating bullfrogs, we gain insight into the intricate balance of nature right in our own backyards. Believe it or not, your brain is mostly fat. It may sound surprising, but the human brain is made up of about 60% fat, making it the fattest organ in your body. This high-fat content isn't just an interesting fact. It plays a crucial role in your brain's functionality. The fat found in our brains helps to form cell membranes, which serve as protective barriers to keep cells intact and operating efficiently. Imagine these membranes as the robust walls of a building, ensuring everything inside remains secure. Moreover, fat insulates nerve fibers. Much like the insulation in your house, retains warmth. This insulation is vital as it speeds up the transmission of signals between different parts of the brain and throughout the nervous system. When these signals travel quickly, our cognitive processes become more efficient, akin to using a high-speed internet connection for sending messages rather than a slower one. So, when considering your diet or nutritional choices, remember that healthy fats are not only beneficial for your physical health, but are also indispensable for maintaining a sharp and effective brain. Hard to believe, but crocodile tears aren't sad. Many people think that when a crocodile sheds tears, it feels emotional sorrow. However, this popular belief is actually a myth. The phrase crocodile tears suggests fake sadness, but it has roots in a fascinating biological process. When these powerful reptiles feed, their strong jaw muscles compress glands that produce tears, not out of grief, but to keep their eyes clean. Crocodiles often hunt along sandy shores, and the tears serve a vital function by flushing out sand and debris that could irritate their eyes, ensuring they maintain clear vision while stalking prey. This unique tear secretion was first documented in the 14th century, but at that time, people misunderstood it as a sign of emotional distress. Crocodiles are cold-blooded and act primarily on instinct rather than empathy. Interestingly, scientists are now exploring similar tear mechanisms in other animals, which could reveal how tears evolve beyond just expressions of emotion, playing instead an essential role in hygiene and protection. So, next time you hear about crocodile tears, remember the surprising truth behind them. Did you know Istanbul connects two continents? It's an astonishing fact. Istanbul, the vibrant heart of Turkey, uniquely bridges Europe and Asia, divided by the famous Bosphorus Strait. This stunning geography allows travelers to experience a remarkable fusion of cultures and histories. On the European side, you'll stroll through bustling neighborhoods where cafes and shops coexist with iconic landmarks like the Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque. The atmosphere shifts as you cross to the Asian side, embracing a more relaxed vibe punctuated by lovely parks and vibrant markets. This incredible city has served as a vital meeting point for trade and artistic expression for centuries, welcoming people from all walks of life. Istanbul is not merely a city. It is a melting pot of diverse traditions and perspectives that inspire everyone who visits. Indulge in a cup of authentic Turkish tea while marveling at the views of the skyline, or explore ancient palaces that tell tales of the past. With its rich tapestry of life, Istanbul truly embodies the best of both worlds, making it an unforgettable destination for adventurers and culture enthusiasts. You won't believe this about why exactly do electric eels zap with 600 volts? Electric eels, native to South America's murky Amazon waters, aren't actually eels, but a fascinating type of knife fish. These unique creatures have evolved one of the most extraordinary adaptations for hunting: the ability to generate electric shocks. Using specialized cells called electrocytes, which function like biological batteries, electric eels can produce bursts of up to 600 volts. They discharge these cells rapidly, stunning their prey or deterring potential threats. What's even more intriguing is their capability to modulate the intensity and frequency of their electric shocks. They employ weaker pulses for navigation and communication, while stronger shocks can immobilize prey effectively. In fact, some electric eels produce double shocks to flush out elusive prey hiding in muddy environments. Indigenous tribes historically viewed these powerful creatures with both respect and awe, recognizing them as dangerous and almost mystical. Today, researchers are inspired by the intriguing physiology of electric eels, using their insights to develop soft and flexible energy sources for advancements in medical implants and underwater devices. Electric eels are not just predators. They are living power plants swimming through the currents of nature and science. Here's something incredible about North Korea's broadcasts. During the 2014 World Cup, North Korean viewers faced a unique challenge. While fans around the globe cheered live for their favorite teams, they had to wait 24 to 36 hours for each match to air. This unusual broadcast strategy, widely seen as a form of censorship, allowed the authoritarian government to maintain strict control over the information their citizens received. By delaying the matches, the regime could edit out any controversial or politically sensitive moments, ensuring that only a carefully curated version of the event reached North Korean screens. Imagine the excitement as soccer fans worldwide celebrated goals and thrilling plays, while North Koreans remained in suspense, anxiously awaiting the edited versions of these games. This intersection of sports and political control emphasizes how tightly woven governance is with entertainment in this isolated nation. Despite the lengthy delays and censorship, for many North Koreans, these broadcasts offered a rare and precious peek into the outside world, demonstrating the powerful role of sports in bridging gaps, even in the most repressive environments. You might be shocked to learn that belief heals. The placebo effect is a captivating phenomenon where individuals experience real health improvements from a treatment devoid of therapeutic value solely because they trust it will work. Imagine swallowing a sugar pill but feeling better because you believe it will alleviate your headache or elevate your mood. Research has demonstrated that when patients think they're undergoing treatment, even if it's just a placebo, their brains can implement genuine physiological changes. This intriguing link between mind and body illustrates the profound power of our thoughts. For example, in clinical trials, numerous participants receiving a placebo reported notable reductions in symptoms like pain and anxiety, highlighting how expectation can significantly shape genuine biological reactions. While this doesn't imply that placebos can substitute real medicine, it accentuates the critical role that mental outlook and belief play in healing processes. So, the next time you're feeling unwell, keep in mind that sometimes the act of believing in your recovery could be just as important as the actual medication you consume. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Greenland is named wrong. This name is a clever bit of marketing that dates back to the 10th century. When Eric the Red found himself exiled from Iceland, he set sail for a vast, icy island, now known as Greenland. To entice settlers, he gave the land a name designed to evoke images of lush landscapes: Granland, or Greenland. This was no random decision. It was a calculated strategy to attract people to this rugged terrain. While the southern tip of Greenland does boast green valleys during the summer months, a staggering 80% of the island remains covered by a colossal ice sheet. Eric's clever branding worked, leading to thriving Norse settlements that lasted for centuries. The name not only captured imaginations, but also embedded itself in navigation maps and global consciousness. Today, it stands as a powerful reminder of how language can shape our understanding of places. Greenland's name is a blend of mythology and reality, showing us that the stories we tell can be just as influential as the land we inhabit. What other names might hide surprising truths? Prepare to be amazed by Iceland's fiery and icy wonders. Iceland is not simply a land of ice, as its name suggests. When Norse explorers first arrived on this stunning island during winter, they encountered fierce snowstorms and icy cliffs, leading them to label it Island or Iceland. However, this beautiful destination is also a land of fire, renowned for being one of the most volcanically active places on the planet. In addition to dramatic volcanic landscapes, Iceland boasts geysers that shoot steam into the air, lush green pastures, and soothing hot springs that draw visitors from around the globe. Interestingly, parts of Iceland are greener than neighboring Greenland, revealing the land's surprising diversity. Viking sagas celebrated Iceland as both beautiful and brutal, a world filled with gods and giants, and that contrast still captivates travelers today. Modern Iceland seamlessly blends glaciers and lava fields with vibrant cities powered by geothermal energy. Iceland's name may hint at coldness, but its true essence embodies a breathtaking harmony of extremes that beckons adventurers to explore. Why exactly does La Voiture Noire steal the spotlight? The Bugatti. La Voiture Noire, released in 2019, has captured attention worldwide as the most expensive new car ever sold, flaunting a jaw-dropping price tag of approximately 18.68 million euros. This extraordinary vehicle pays tribute to the classic Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic from the 1930s, a car revered for its stunning engineering and iconic status. Featuring a sleek, curvy silhouette, the La Voiture Noire is powered by a breathtaking 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine that accelerates from 0 to 60 mph in just 2.5 seconds. What truly distinguishes this car is its limited production. No two La Voiture Noire cars are exactly alike, making each one a unique work of art. Inside, it's a sanctuary of luxury, showcasing bespoke materials that define comfort and style. For automotive enthusiasts and collectors, this masterpiece transcends mere transportation. It represents a blend of pioneering technology and rich automotive heritage that elevates it to the level of a rolling piece of art history. Who wouldn't want to own such a dream on wheels? Why exactly does tooth enamel deserve your attention? Tooth enamel is a fascinating and essential part of our body, holding the title of the hardest substance we possess. This tough outer layer safeguards our teeth from damage caused by food, beverages, and harmful bacteria that can lead to cavities. Composed mainly of a mineral called hydroxyapatite, enamel provides our teeth with incredible strength and durability, ensuring they can withstand daily wear and tear. However, you might be surprised to learn that despite its toughness, enamel has a significant weakness. It cannot repair itself. Unlike bones, which possess living cells that allow for regeneration, once tooth enamel is damaged or worn down, it remains compromised. This is why protecting it is crucial. Practicing good oral hygiene, such as brushing with fluoride toothpaste, minimizing sugary snacks, and munching on crunchy fruits and vegetables, can significantly help maintain enamel health. Interestingly, even though enamel is remarkably strong, it can still become dull due to acids present in sugary and acidic foods. So, the next time you indulge in soda or candy, be mindful of your enamel's hard work and make sure to treat it with care. Ever thought about why ships wear red paint? This iconic red coating on ship hulls tells a fascinating story beyond mere aesthetics. The vibrant color isn't just a stylistic choice, it's rooted in practical maritime history. Centuries ago, when wooden ships dominated the seas, they faced a serious challenge for marine life. Creatures like barnacles and algae would cling to the hulls, causing damage and destabilizing speed. Sailors turned to copper, a toxic metal to these pesky organisms, as a solution. The result was a paint infused with copper that not only protected ships from marine growth, but also gave it a distinctive reddish tint. This innovation sparked a trend. Red became a global standard for ship hulls. Today, even as ships transition to steel and high-tech anti-fouling coatings, the color remains dominant below the waterline. This choice isn't just about looks. It significantly reduces drag, thereby saving fuel and improving speed. So, the next time you spot a red-hulled ship, remember it symbolizes one of the most enduring solutions in nautical engineering. Hard to believe, but Nigeria's population is skyrocketing. This West African nation boasts a remarkable population of 223 million people as of 2023, making it the continent's most populous country. Representing over 16% of Africa's total population, Nigeria's demographic prominence is astounding. Its vibrant cities, like Lagos, thrive with cultural diversity, where over 500 languages are spoken and traditions blend seamlessly. Experts project that by 2050, Nigeria could surpass 400 million residents, potentially ranking it third globally after China and India. Imagine bustling markets full of life, energetic festivals celebrating heritage, and communities coming together to face the challenges of such growth. While a burgeoning population brings vitality, it also raises concerns about infrastructure, education, and healthcare accessibility. The country must tackle these issues head-on to ensure a sustainable future for its people. As Nigeria navigates its rapid population expansion, it will be fascinating to see how it shapes its economy, international influence, and the daily lives of its citizens. Here's what actually happens when women lead. The Temple of Hatshepsut in Egypt stands as a testament to the incredible achievements of a female leader, Queen Hatshepsut, who ruled during the 15th century BCE. This remarkable funerary temple, one of the world's oldest surviving structures, is nestled against the striking cliffs of Deir el-Bahari. Visitors are often mesmerized by its grand colonnades, elegant statues, and intricate reliefs depicting Hatshepsut's significant accomplishments. What sets this temple apart is not just its architectural wonder, but the inspiring story of its creator. Hatshepsut broke through the constraints of her male-dominated society to ascend the throne as one of the few female pharaohs in Egyptian history. She commissioned this magnificent temple as both a homage to her reign and a tribute to the gods. Today, as people walk through its majestic halls, they not only admire its beauty, but also reflect on Hatshepsut's enduring legacy. Her journey continues to inspire individuals, showcasing how resilience and ambition can challenge societal norms. Standing before the Temple of Hatshepsut reminds us all that greatness knows no gender. Have you ever wondered why Pringles cans are cylindrical? It might surprise you to learn that the shape of the iconic Pringles can traces its inspiration back to aerospace engineering, thanks to inventor Frederick Bauer. Bauer wasn't merely creating a clever tube, he was utilizing principles from the world of spaceflight. His cylindrical, foil-lined cardboard design was patented as a container for the safe transport of fragile articles, reflecting technology originally used to shield sensitive equipment during rocket launches. This innovative can features an airtight seal and ensures even pressure distribution, protecting the delicate uniform chips from crushing. Just as similar designs have safeguarded circuit boards and lenses in the harsh conditions of zero gravity, the Pringles can offer a practical solution for everyday snacking. In essence, it represents a fascinating fusion of high-tech materials and convenience, turning a low-orbit concept into a snack aisle staple. Next time you enjoy your favorite sour cream and onion chips, remember that even packaging can tell a story of groundbreaking innovation. Scientists recently discovered that wealth impacts happiness and generosity. Research indicates that while possessing money can enhance personal happiness, it surprisingly often comes at a cost: a decrease in generosity. Wealth can create a mindset where individuals become more self-focused, often prioritizing their own aspirations over the needs of others. For example, millionaires might contribute substantial amounts to charities, yet when examining these donations relative to their overall wealth, they frequently appear less generous than those with lower incomes. This intriguing observation raises questions about the true sources of happiness. While affluent individuals may experience greater joy in certain aspects of life, their reluctance to share resources can hinder a sense of community and compassion. Therefore, the link between wealth and happiness isn't as straightforward as it seems. Could it be that genuine contentment comes not merely from financial success, but rather from actively engaging in altruism and uplifting those around us? Exploring this dynamic offers valuable insights into the complex nature of happiness and how we can cultivate a richer, more connected life. Here's what actually happens when K-pop idols are created. The journey to become a K-pop idol is nothing short of intense and fascinating. Major entertainment companies like SM Entertainment, YG Entertainment, and Hive Corporation have crafted rigorous training programs that transform hopeful trainees into polished performers. These extensive training systems encompass not just singing and dancing, but also lessons on fashion, stage presence, and media interactions. Imagine dedicating years to honing your craft before ever stepping onto a stage. Many trainees begin their journey as young as 10 or 11, balancing their demanding practice schedules with their education. The process is tough, often filled with long hours, competition, and the pressure to excel. Yet, the rewards can be monumental, as seen in the extraordinary careers of global sensations like BTS and Blackpink, who have captured the hearts of millions. Their success illustrates the extraordinary commitment, relentless practice, and a sprinkle of luck that can propel an aspiring star into the dazzling spotlight of the K-pop industry. How does one manage such dedication? What if I told you, can you believe Congress once limited debate time? In 1876, a groundbreaking rule emerged in the United States Congress to tackle the exhausting speeches of certain politicians. This rule, inspired by the eloquent yet lengthy oratory of Congressman Benjamin Butler, reformulated how debates were conducted. While Butler could mesmerize audiences with his impressive rhetoric, his lengthy addresses frustrated his peers and hindered legislative progress. In response to this issue, Congress recognized the need for efficiency and implemented regulations to cap debate time. This strategic decision transformed the dynamics of congressional discussions, allowing for a variety of voices to contribute and preventing any one member from hogging the spotlight. As a result, Congress could operate more swiftly and effectively, fostering a spirit of collaboration and respect among lawmakers. Furthermore, this change had profound implications for democratic practices, as it encouraged more equal participation in crucial discussions. So, did this pivotal rule help democracy blossom by ensuring that all representatives had a fair chance to be heard? Guess what really drives Venus's extreme temperatures? You might be shocked to learn this about Venus. Despite being the second planet from the Sun, Venus is the hottest planet in our entire solar system. With scorching average surface temperatures hovering around 460 degrees Celsius, or 860 degrees Fahrenheit, it's a real inferno. This extreme heat is not due to its distance from the Sun. Instead, it's mainly caused by its thick atmosphere, which is comprised almost entirely of carbon dioxide, along with clouds of sulfuric acid. Imagine being trapped in a giant greenhouse, where heat enters but cannot escape. That's the situation on Venus. This runaway greenhouse effect results in an atmospheric pressure approximately 92 times greater than that on Earth, akin to being deep underwater. Temperatures can become so hot they could melt lead, creating a nightmarish environment. Even the most robust spacecraft can survive only for a brief moment before succumbing to the harsh conditions. Thus, while Venus may appear beautiful in the night sky, it's far from inviting and remains a hot topic for scientists exploring our cosmic neighbors. Believe it or not, Mongolia offers free Wi-Fi in the steppe. This remarkable fact showcases the rapid advancement of Mongolia's telecommunications, ensuring connectivity even in the remote expanses of its vast landscapes. As rural communities and nomadic families navigate their traditional lifestyles, they now have access to free Wi-Fi hotspots scattered across the steppe. These installations allow herders to connect with loved ones, access emergency services, and manage small businesses more efficiently. Picture yourself in the endless grasslands, your surroundings teeming with sheep and horses, while you effortlessly check emails or update your social media status. This fusion of technology and nomadic culture represents a significant shift as the people of Mongolia embrace the digital age without losing their distinct heritage. The integration of modern communication tools is empowering these communities to enhance their lives while preserving their unique traditions. With each Wi-Fi connection, the gap between Mongolia's rich past and its innovative future continues to shrink, reinforcing a new era of connectivity that truly celebrates both worlds. Can you imagine that Antarctica has speed limits? In 1991, the icy expanse of Antarctica made headlines when the first speeding ticket was issued on the world's coldest continent. A British tourist joyriding on a snowmobile sped across the frozen landscape at 40 km/h and was promptly stopped and fined under the Antarctic Treaty. While this might seem amusing, it raised serious issues about the impact of human activities in such a fragile environment. Speeding on ice can lead to dangerous cracks that damage the ecosystem, disturb wildlife, and create perilous situations in a region devoid of hospitals or roads. The Antarctic Treaty, designed to protect this unique ecosystem and promote international cooperation in science, underscores that environmental laws matter, even in a place where no one permanently resides. The humorous nature of the ticket serves a critical purpose, reminding us that human presence in Antarctica must be mindful. So remember, even among the resilient penguins, reckless driving can land you in trouble. Surprisingly, it's a fact that, have you heard about the incredible Pando forest? It's a fascinating wonder that showcases nature's power in a remarkable way. Located in Utah, Pando is not just any forest. It's the largest living organism on Earth, spanning approximately 106 acres, which is equivalent to about 80 football fields. This extraordinary grove consists of thousands of quaking aspens, but rather than being individual trees, they all originate from a single clonal organism that shares a massive underground root system. This means that all the trees of Pando are genetically identical, exhibiting a beautiful synchronization in growth and color, especially stunning in the fall when their golden leaves shimmer in the breeze. Remarkably, Pando is believed to be up to 80,000 years old, a testament to its incredible resilience and the interconnectedness of life. However, like many of our natural treasures, it faces threats from climate change and human interference, making its preservation vital for both environmental health and our understanding of ecosystem dynamics. So, the next time you step into a forest, remember that some trees might be part of a much larger living entity. Guess what really drives America's pizza obsession? Each day, folks in the United States chow down on about 100 acres of pizza. That's an enormous mountain of dough, sauce, and toppings, capable of filling countless backyards with mouth-watering slices. But pizza is merely a slice of the pie. Americans also consume around 20 billion hot dogs and 50 billion hamburgers every year. This incredible consumption underscores not just our affection for these staple foods, but also the traditions that surround them, especially during BBQs, sporting events, and family gatherings. From the crispy crusts of New York-style pizza to the comforting cheeseburgers served at backyard cookouts, these meals serve to bring us together, creating cherished memories. Pizza, in particular, has evolved into a versatile dish that fits any occasion, whether it's a casual movie night or a festive celebration. As you take a bite of your favorite slice or grill some hot dogs, you become part of a trend that connects us through culture and culinary enjoyment. How will this influence our food industry as we continue to savor these iconic meals? Here's something incredible about lactose intolerance. Lactose intolerance affects about 68% of people around the world, revealing a fascinating aspect of human biology that connects our diet to our genetics. When we are young, most people produce sufficient amounts of lactase, the enzyme responsible for breaking down lactose, the sugar in milk. As we age, however, many experience a decline in lactase production, leading to difficulties in digesting dairy products. Isn't it intriguing how this biological shift occurs? Different populations showcase varied experiences with lactose intolerance. For example, Northern Europeans possess a genetic mutation that enables them to continue producing lactase throughout adulthood, allowing them to indulge in creamy ice cream and rich cheeses without any discomfort. Conversely, in regions like East Asia, a substantial percentage of adults struggle with dairy digestion due to high lactose intolerance rates. This remarkable diversity highlights how human diets have co-evolved with our genetics over millennia, accentuating the importance of individualized dietary choices. Isn't it amazing to consider how our dietary needs reflect our evolutionary journey? Here's what actually happens when winter enchants us. The winter season casts a captivating spell, inviting us to discover the magical aspects of this chilly time of year. As snowflakes dance through the air and coat everything in a shimmering white layer, we find ourselves drawn to cozy traditions, like gathering around crackling fires or building snowmen with friends. Each location transforms into a winter wonderland. From the twinkling lights of festive markets that brighten the darkest nights to serene snowy forests, where silence envelops us. Outdoor activities abound, whether it's carving down ski slopes or ice skating under a starry sky, creating exhilarating memories. These moments turn into cherished stories, shared over steaming mugs of hot cocoa. Furthermore, many communities host time-honored celebrations, infusing a sense of togetherness that radiates warmth despite the cold. So, as you bundle up against the brisk air, remember that winter isn't just a season to endure. It's a beautiful invitation to explore, connect, and celebrate the joy of life together. Is it really true that ever wondered why lions nap for so long? It might shock you to discover that these majestic animals sleep for up to 20 hours a day. This extensive napping is not just a quirky habit. It plays a crucial role in their survival. Lions are built for short, intense bursts of energy, necessary for chasing down prey, which is why conserving energy through rest is essential. When you see a pride of lions lounging together under the shade of a tree, they're not just relaxing. They're engaging in vital social behaviors that strengthen their bonds. Interestingly, it's primarily the lionesses who do the heavy lifting during hunts, while males often act as protectors. This division of labor allows the males to focus on resting and guarding the pride's territory, ensuring that they remain strong and ready to defend their group. So, when you think about a lion's life, remember, they balance the roles of fierce hunters and expert nappers, creating a harmonious social structure that enhances their chances of survival in the wild. Here's what actually happens when stars defy time. It sounds like a cosmic riddle, but it's true. Scientists have discovered stars that appear older than the universe itself, which is estimated to be around 13.8 billion years old. These enigmatic celestial objects, often referred to as older stars, leave astronomers puzzled as they challenge our fundamental understanding of cosmic history. The mystery centers on how researchers determine the ages of stars and the universe. Astronomers rely on models that explain stellar formation and evolution over eons, but this task is fraught with difficulties. When scientists measure the ages of distant stars, they encounter a complex interplay of variables that can lead to inconsistencies. Thus, our models might require refinement to ensure better accuracy. This surprising discrepancy not only affects our perceptions of ancient stars, but also prompts a reevaluation of the universe's timeline itself. So, the next time you gaze up at the shimmering stars, remember you may be witnessing objects that stretch the limits of our understanding of time and space. It's a cosmic puzzle that encourages us to seek new knowledge about the vast universe we inhabit.